Hey, beautiful soul tribe. Welcome to the channel. Sit with me, Tarot. My name is Dawn. I'm saging because I just did a video for our stalkers, the ops out there. So I'm trying to clear that energy. My throat's starting to itch now, so I'm sure they feel a certain type of way about that video. But hey, that wasn't for our soul tribe. I was trying to get something out for our soul tribe, but my guides took it a little bit different direction. So we're going to clear the energy of the ops. Kick Rocks ops, okay? We're going to clear their energy, and we're going to call in a reading for the collective. Father God, Holy Spirit, please cleanse this space. Please cleanse my energy. Cleanse the energy of this reading for my Soul Tribe collective. I ask that you bring forward the truth, clarity, healing, and confirmation. Healing messages. Messages of encouragement for my collective today. Messages of truth. Thank you, Father God, Holy Spirit. Praise you, Father. Thank you, ancestors. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around my energy, the energy of my collective, and the energy of this reading. I thank you. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect our heart chakras to your healing energy. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Amen. All right, Spirit. Which zodiac sign are we going to be referencing? Now, this could be your sign or the sign of someone you're dealing with. It could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node placements. If you don't know where the placement in your birth chart is, but the story resonates, take the story. Take the energies. If they resonate, they resonate. If they don't, they don't. You know, the sign is just kind of a guidepost, but it doesn't have to be the focus. The focus is the energy, okay? So please use your own discernment on if this is your energy or the person's energy you're dealing with or not, okay? Soul Tribe Collective, thank you for your support. Thank you for your positive vibrational energy, your love, your beautiful comments that you leave. You guys are amazing. You know, I love y'all so much. And I just want to tell you thank you, because as much as there is positive, there's also negative out there. But you guys, your positive always outweighs the negative, and I'm grateful for that, okay? Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please hit that subscribe button. Help me to grow my channel. Thank you for your support, you guys. All right. Let's see, Spirit. Okay, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node placement. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. Let me take a little sip of my drink real quick. We're going to start by pulling an animal totem card and read that, and then I'm going to pull some energies to add to the whatever Spirit has for my Gemini collective today. Help me to tap into the energy of the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, or the energy around the Gemini. Gemini also represents the lovers, so it could still resonate with you in that way. Ooh, a snake. But snake speaks about transformation, healing, sexuality, and rebirth. So look, you're going through a rebirth, Gemini. Beautiful. Spirit wants to talk to you about your rebirth. All right. It says, the snake has been given numerous symbolic qualities over time and across cultures. From sexual, compassionate, and clairvoyant qualities to the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Poisonous snakes have been associated with transformation and healing, and that's what I should have said this, because I was thinking that you have a snake in your grass, and that's what's triggered your rebirth, Gemini. Was whoever this or whatever this snake in your grass has been is why you've gone through this rebirth, okay? Your transformation, and it's your catalyst for your healing. So tell those snakes thank you, because they're your trigger. They triggered this person or these people. Triggered you for this beautiful rebirth that you're going through. And it is beautiful, Gemini. Even if it doesn't feel beautiful as you're going through it, you know, it's tough. Going through it is tough. But when you get to the other side of this rebirth, you're going to look back and you're going to be so amazed, so proud of yourself. So just, I feel like you're just going to be in this energy of, wow, look how far I've come. Look where the Most High is taking me. Look what I've gone through and gotten strength over, okay? But yeah, so you're transforming and healing. It says in many Native American belief systems, the poison is thought to activate your primal energies, which, if manipulated correctly, can cure rather than kill. In the Middle Eastern epic Gilgamesh, a serpent acquires the flower of everlasting youth, which allows it to shed its skin and be reborn, which is what you're going through. The painting, titled The Rattler, is of a snake dancer. It represents a character from Buffalo Gals, Won't You Come Out Tonight? A story written, okay, anyways, yeah, so you're going through a rebirth, and it's because of the snakes. The snakes, this situation, whatever situation we're about to pull in for you, Gemini, this is your snake. Who we're going to talk about is your snake in the grass, your trigger, your catalyst energy, right? This could have you had two choices, sink or swim, I'm hearing, right? It could have, that bite from this snake could have been poisonous and taken you out, or it was your catalyst for you to transmute that poison and use it as fuel to power your rebirth, to power your rise. And this is what you've done. You've used the poison from the snake energy. It could be more than one person you've dealt with, but it's a snake energy that was meant to take you out. It only fueled you. It only helped you go through your rebirth. It catalyzed you. Spirit saying it was the catalytic energy for you to realize your strength, for you to, rise like the phoenix, I'm hearing, okay? So let's get a little bit more energy around this rebirth for you, Gemini, and then we're going to look at the energy of this snake. All right, what other energies do you want to talk about in regards to this rebirth for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node? Prosperity, baby. Trust in your prosperity, okay? Even if you've been struggling, you're moving towards prosperous energy, okay? Believe, I'm hearing, because look, you got to believe it though, because look, this little fairy is riding on a bee and gaining nectar from the flower. Believe, Spirit saying, believe in the prosperity. Walk by faith and not by sight. That's what it's going to be required of this rebirth process for you. In order to overcome this snake, you're going to have to walk by faith and not by sight. Because the snake wants to bite you and inject you with poisonous thoughts. Thoughts of you can't do this, or you're not enough, or you'll never do this without me kind of energy, right? But that's a lie. Okay, that's all a lie. You never needed this snake in the first place, Spirit's saying. You're prosperous in your own right, and that's what Spirit's guiding you into through this rebirth, this understanding of your own prosperity. The bee spirit, you got to believe, walk by faith and not by sight, okay? That's what I'm hearing. That's beautiful. Yeah, something about family. Okay, you're prospering when it comes to family. Yeah, you got refuge and gratitude. So maybe you're getting some support from family members as you move into your abundance. Look, we got abundance on the bottom. Enjoy the beauty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you, Gemini. You have blessings coming to you, Spirit's saying. It's all about your intention, your belief, right? Your energy goes where your attention is at, right? Where your intention flows is where energy goes. Okay, it says be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. Okay, the sky, there is no limit. You're a healer. And you're literally in your training ground as the healer, okay? It says, you have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer, okay? So, as a healer, the very first person when we wake up to our healing abilities, it's because we have to go within and heal ourselves, usually from a snake who's done bit us, right? Done filled us full of poison, poisonous lies, poisonous energy, right? So this snake who bit you, he or she could have poisoned you and took you out, right? This person did want to leave you for dead. They wanted to leave you down and out. They wanted to leave you codependent. They didn't want you to believe that you could be prosperous without them, or that you deserve abundance, or that you're going to have abundance, right? But you're a healer, and so you healed yourself. You took responsibility for self. You came out of codependent energy, spirit saying, and you started believing in yourself. You started believing in the promises that spirit says about you, the truth that spirit shows you about self, instead of the lies that this snake energy was trying to inject into your mind, into your spirit. And because you're able to do that, you're stepping into your healing qualities, because we're all healers by nature. We really are. But some people know how, some people sink and some people swim. The healers, they swim, right? And so you're a swimmer, spirit saying. But yeah, look, I just cut it again to healer. So you're definitely a healer, and you're learning how to be in the flow of life, basically. Okay, but you had to face this snake. The snake needed to bite you. It's all part of the plan, spirit saying. Like this snake that you've been dealing with, whether it's one person or many people that you've dealt with along your path. Okay, this snake energy, it was necessary. Okay, without that poison, without that snake trying to poison you, right? You would have never had to step into your power. You would have never had a need to have to dig deep for this healing. You would have never had the need to have to depend on spirit in such a deep level, a deep way that you are now, right? You had to learn how to walk by faith and not by sight in order to believe, right? But you got prosperity and abundance out here, so you're moving into a very blessed, prosperous time in your life, Gemini, is what Spirit's saying, okay? You're going through a healing phase right now. You're purging that poison, okay? Yeah, and you're doing it because you're learning how to set boundaries. You're learning about what is the truth for you, what is the truth spiritually, and yeah, you're healing, okay? So you're finding your truth. You're learning about setting boundaries, and you're taking responsibility for your own well-being, okay? You're healing, and Spirit is very proud of you for this. No, it's not easy. You're going through rebirth, and it's like you're in the birth canal. And when you're in the birth canal, it's dark, right? You can't see. It's dark, and it's painful, right? But when you crown into the world as a born being, you're being reborn. Okay, you're in the birth canal of this healing process right now. But you're coming out, and when you're born, there's a party, there's a celebration, there's prosperity and abundance for you. Okay, there's spiritual guidance and connection for you. You first have to see the truth about who you need to set boundaries within your life in order to be responsible for your own healing. And so that's what Spirit's been revealing to you over the last couple years, I'm hearing, is these snakes who you've needed to set boundaries with, whether it's lovers or family members, or boundaries within yourself of negative thinking or patterns of unbelief, okay? But you're prospering, you're moving into prosperity for sure. And you're definitely healing and finding your truth. But let's talk about who you're setting boundaries with. These energies that you've had to set boundaries with, okay? Before I do that, Spirit wants me to pull your goddess energy, because when you come out of this birth canal, you're going to be in this energy of the goddess, okay? This is your divine feminine energy, this nurturing, high manifesting, powerful energy. So let's see, what is your goddess energy looking like as you come out of the birth canal? Isis, the goddess of magic. You're finding your magic, the magic of life, the magic of yourself, the magic of truth. Okay, your light magic, I'm hearing. It says your sexual energy is sacred. Your pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So something about your sexual energy, you could be being called to hold back your sexual energy right now. Because that is your magic. Your magic, our magic, is tied to our sexual energy. Personally, I've been celibate for a year coming in February. I'm so proud of myself for that. And let me tell you, it makes a difference in manifestation. It makes a difference in my own personal energy. I can see it makes such a huge difference, you know. So if some of you guys are being celibate right now, or you're being called to be celibate right now, there's a reason for it. It's all about your rebirth process, okay? So yeah, you're becoming the enlightened feminine, where you can trust your gut instincts beyond reason, right? It says the Dakini, the enlightened feminine, my gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. Okay, I feel like that's, you know, that's how you're overcoming these snake energies too, right? Trusting in what your intuition's telling you, knowing that you're always going to be shown the truth, and that if it's not healing for you, if it's not leading you towards prosperity and abundance and you know, this energy of sovereignty, right? If it's a codependent energy, okay, if it's an abusive energy, if it's an energy of oppression in any way, shape, or form in your life, then there's a need to set boundaries. If it doesn't build you up, encourage you, add to your life, if it discourages you, or if makes you feel judged, or you know, makes you have mental conflict or emotional conflict, then there's a necessity to set a boundary against whatever that is, whatever person, place, or thing that may be. You gotta, you know, trust your gut instinct, spirit saying. That's part of your magic. Part of your magic is being able to trust your intuition here to guide you, and believing that what your intuition is telling you is correct for you. Okay? So right now you're in the canal, and in the canal you're learning about setting boundaries, and you're seeing the truth. Okay? You're learning about how to trust your truth, trust your intuition. And the more that you strengthen in setting boundaries, the more that you strengthen in believing the truth as you receive it intuitively. Because even if it's not true for another, it's true for you. So you can trust that, right? And the more and more that you learn to trust in that and follow that and understand the signs and things, the synchronicities of spirit and you, and how you're being guided, the more that you come to this awareness, the more you're healing, and your healing is leading towards abundance and prosperity for you, okay, is what I'm seeing. All right, so let's look at the snake in the grass energy, spirit. So this could be many people that you've dealt with, that you've realized have been snakes in the grass. Could be family, could be friends, could be an ex-lover, could be all of those things that you've had. It probably is at least one out of each one of those categories that you've recognized and had to set boundaries with, okay? Yeah, you've had to gain some clarity, where in the past you were unclear, it had you trapped, right? Now you've learned how to gain clarity and to decide for yourself, and you're following your heart. You're learning how to follow your heart and to be loyal to yourself over anything else, okay? And that's bringing you into this independent pre-empress energy, okay? Stable energy is what I'm seeing. All right, so let's see. What is this energy that you're asking Gemini to set boundaries with? What is this snake in the grass's energy, spirit? What was the snake in the grass? Okay, yeah. An emperor in reverse, that's somebody who's controlling, okay? Any energy that's trying to control you, control the way that you do you, okay? But this is showing up as an emperor in reverse. So emperor in reverse is someone who's toxic and controlling, and it's my way or the highway, and they don't know how to compromise. They could be abusive, mentally or physically or emotionally abusive. This is who you've dealt with. This was your snake in the grass, but you broke free from this. Okay, this is somebody you've already had a breakup with here. Okay, let's talk about this emperor in reverse. Tell me what's happened with this emperor in reverse here. Yeah, the way this emperor communicated with you, right? It was all about how they were communicating with you, this emperor. I feel like it was like mental abuse. Yeah, to the empress. Here you are. Look, the emperor's in reverse and you're upright, empress. And it's all about how you were communicating with one another here, right? Where you're nurturing and giving, and maybe at some point you were over giving to this emperor, who in their communication, they were controlling, they were toxic, they were abusive, right? You had to recognize that for your own growth, for your rebirth, for your healing. You're having to, I feel like, cut this Emperor energy out. You know, you're having to stop communicating with this Emperor energy. With the Eight of Wands, you're being asked to not communicate with this Emperor energy. Yeah, because that Emperor is just trying to keep you stuck. Okay? This is an Emperor who basically used control tactics to try to keep you stuck. Right? But I feel like, you know, you're moving away. You've probably traveled away, because Eight of Wands speaks about traveling. So you've traveled away from this Emperor energy. Now the Emperor is stuck. He's in reverse. Okay, you're the Empress. Yeah, you've gotten your victory. You're in the process, though. It came out sideways, right? That's you in the birth canal, but you still have victory. Victory is yours. Spirit's saying you have victory. You're no longer stuck. Okay, you're on your path of healing. You could be being celibate or just holding back your sexual energy here, because that's going to add to your healing. That's going to add to your magic. It's going to help your energy to be your own. If you hold back this sexual energy, it's going to have your energetic field cleaner, you know, more it's good for you, because it's going to help you with trusting your intuition too, right? It's going to help you gain this enlightenment a little bit quicker too. It's going to help you come out of the birth canal a little bit sooner, Spirit's saying. Okay, because you don't have all that jumbled, your energy's not mixed with another's energy, right, to cause you any type of confusion, because it's cleaned. You're cleansing it by just focusing on your own energy and holding back. So if that's the case and you guys have been being celibate, you're already seeing the difference too, right? You're feeling the difference here. Your energy just feels cleaner. I feel like you feel more yourself than you have in a while. Yeah, okay. You're not apologizing. So maybe this Emperor is trying to apologize to you, but you're not accepting this apology, is what I'm seeing. Right? You're not allowing people to smooth talk you right now, I'm hearing. Right? You're not accepting false promises. It's like, okay, maybe in the past you would have accepted conversation and believe what people were, these false promises this Emperor may have made you, or anybody really. It's like you're used to people using emotional control tactics to try to control you, is what I'm getting here, right? And so now it's like you're not accepting false energy. You're not accepting false promises. You're not believing just what anybody tells you. Maybe in the past you were a little gullible and you believed what people said, and that they were going to show up and they were going to do this and they were this and that. But it's like now it's like you're not even opening the door for this Page of Cups energy to come in, right? This is like conversations, emotional conversations, but I feel like they were illusions, right? It's like, it's almost like thinking that if someone is having an emotional conversation with you, that they're being genuine as you're being genuine, but you've come to realize through this Emperor and this experience of this Emperor in reverse that just because someone's telling you something that sounds emotional, it doesn't mean it's emotionally true. There's people in this world who know how to use masks, and they make it an art to go around and emotionally manipulate others, and you've run across quite a few of those people who, you know, used your own emotions and your open heart to try to, you know, basically keep you stuck or bound to them in some type of way, right? So you've been shown clearly, you know, about how to set boundaries when it comes to emotional manipulation, is what I'm seeing. You're no longer open. They can no longer, these energies can no longer get to you through emotional manipulation, where in the past they may have been able to, okay? You've got your victory here, though. This Emperor is feeling stuck because you're healing. Look, beautiful. You're the star. You're healing. And now this Emperor is feeling stuck. So let's talk about this Emperor. It's because you're single. You're independent. Okay? They can no longer emotionally manipulate or control you with false promises and things like that, right? Yeah. This person likes to party a lot, okay? They could have a drinking problem, but mostly this person usually can talk you into a reconciliation in the past, is what I'm getting, right? They've been able to come in with this like immature apology over and over in the past, and you know, you would believe them, you would accept this person back into your life, and just for them to become that snake in the grass again. But I feel like this time around, whatever happened this last time, you're choosing healing over accepting this person's apology, and that's bringing in your victory over the way you're no longer accepting the way this emperor communicates with you, right? That's keeping this person stuck, and you're moving into healing, and it simply is because you're no longer accepting this apology. You're focusing on yourself, you know, so you're healing, and this is really beautiful energy. So we're going to do an energy comparison of you. Yeah, this person was a magician. They were definitely manipulative. You're realizing this person, you know, they were never really genuine. They were never really true. You know, it's like you can see through their mask. You can see through their tactics of manipulation. This Emperor in reverse energy. You can see their control tactics. Okay. They may have tried to make you codependent on them through prosperity, making you feel like you could only be prosperous if you were with them, for example, and that's not the truth you're realizing. Okay, so you've set boundaries. You've had to set boundaries. Yeah, and you're letting this go, and you're moving on peacefully. Yeah, you may have had to let go of a family situation with the Ten of Cups in reverse, right? This person, there is no peace with this Emperor in reverse. There's just fear, worry, doubt, and anxiety every time you deal with that person. Every time they make another offer of peace towards you, or an offer of emotional investment towards you, it always ends up with the fear, worry, doubt, and anxiety. It always ends up in a tower, right? And you having to pick up the pieces. After the tower falls, it's like you're always having to pick up the pieces on your own here. Yeah, you're realizing this isn't a cherished connection. This isn't someone who actually cherished you, even though when they promise to reconcile with you, it's always like, yeah, I'm going to cherish you. But then you're realizing that they never really do. It's not about cherishing you and building with you. It's about them wanting to be right, them wanting to be in control, this person not liking to lose, right? Basically is what it is. So they come in with these false promises, these little immature emotional conversations. I feel like in the past you would believe and accept, but now you're seeing this person as a snake in the grass, and so you're blocking them and you're healing. So that's how you know you're on the right path, baby. Even though it's hard blocking whoever this person is for you, the fact that you're healing and you are moving towards prosperity and abundance as soon as you set these boundaries, like, that should show you all the truth you need to know here. Okay, yeah, this person's been blocking your justice for a long time by keeping you in fear, worry, anxiety, and doubt. But Spirit wants you to have justice. They want you to let this go and move on to peace, because this person was 10 of Cups in reverse for you, but what you're moving towards is the 10 of Cups upright, okay? Once you withdraw from that person, you're moving towards the 10 of Cups upright, and it's something that's in alignment with your heart energy, okay? With your Queen of Cups energy. It's something that's in alignment with your truth of who you are and what you deserve, okay? It's someone or something that's in alignment with your healing path. It's your 10 of Pentacles. It's the real deal here, okay? Yeah, you just got to come out of this confusion that you've been holding on to around this Emperor who's been trying to block you from your past, is what Spirit's saying. So let's do an energy comparison of you and this Emperor from the past here. Because you have a past with them. In the past, they've been able to emotionally manipulate you, come in with false promises. You got to, you know, they come in acting like they're the Emperor, and then it doesn't take long for you to realize they're actually the Emperor in reverse, you know? This is your snake in the grass. You could have sunk or swum. You could have sink or swim with that. Okay, this person, they filled you full of fear, worry, doubt, anxiety, codependent energy. That was the poison from their snake bite, right? All of those energies. But guess what? You've balanced it out. You're the temperance energy, right? You've gained peace and balance, and you've learned from that situation, okay? You are a temperance angel, so you're actually really beautiful, and that contract is fulfilled now, because that was the point of even coming across this person, was to fulfill this contract. The contract was meant to keep this masculine stuck because he's a manipulator. It's meant to stop him in his tracks. Something about children, him manipulating, and something about children, and Queen of Pentacles energy created a tower. So he's dealing with some kind of baby mama drama, I'm hearing, that's creating a tower in his life. That's the truth. You're probably going to witness this. Something about this Queen of Pentacles, okay, is his karma. As you move away from this masculine energy, there's a baby mama who's a Queen of Pentacles who's his karma, okay? That could be you or that could be someone else, okay? But anyway, so let's see, what is Gemini's energy? Yeah, your energy is investments and growth, Gemini. You're the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Your investment, your growth. That's beautiful. What is this Emperor in reverse energy? Yeah, they're blocked. This Emperor's energy is now blocked, okay? So as you're growing and you're receiving investment, okay? You're receiving pentacles, okay? Every pentacle added to this tree is leading to your 10 of Pentacles. You got 7 already. All you need is 3. 3 of Pentacles is a stable partnership, basically, and that's what you're moving towards. But first, you're going through the birth canal of healing, finding your truth, knowing who to set your boundaries with, and who to allow in and who to keep out, right? You got somebody here that's feeling blocked. It's this Emperor in reverse. They're feeling blocked, okay? Yeah, because of your transformation. This person's feeling blocked because you're going through a rebirth. Okay, so tell me about this Emperor in reverse's energy that's feeling blocked. What is their energy looking like? Yeah, secrets. Yeah, they still want to reconcile with you, though. This person still wants to reconcile with you. They're still not, they're stuck on you. That's why they're in the Hangman. They're stuck on you. They'll always be stuck on you moving forward, but they can never have you, I'm hearing. Okay, they're keeping secrets, though. They're also stuck because they could have some type of secret addiction that they've been dealing with that, you know, maybe coming out in regards, yeah, right, victory. You're getting victory. You're going to get victory. So there's some kind of secret addiction this person's been dealing with, but you're getting victory, okay? What are they receiving? What is this person receiving? Recognition. So they're going to recognize something. What is your desired outcome here, Gemini? To let this person go, to move on peacefully, to have a 10 of Cups situation. That's your desired outcome. That's family. That's emotional fulfillment. What is this person's, what is this other person's desired outcome? What is this other person's desired outcome? They want to marry you. See, this person's stuck on you. They really want to marry you. But you guys are, you know, you had to break free from this energy. Okay? Yeah, this person wants a clean slate with you. So they're going to come back in offering a 3 of Pentacles energy again. This person's not done trying to approach you and get you off this healing path. This person's going to, they know you're in the 7 of Pentacles. They come in with this illusion of offering a stable foundation for you with the 3 of Pentacles, offering a reconciliation. But they're coming in with secrets still. Every time they come in with illusion. Moon is about illusion. And so they're being blocked. Spirit's blocking this person. Okay. Yeah, Spirit, I feel like, is blocking this person because you're already in the birth canal of rebirth. I don't think Spirit's going to allow this person to come in and disrupt your path anymore with their sexual desires or their selfish desires that are the devil energy. Okay? Right, is what I'm seeing. Because what is the moon? This moon energy around this person. Yeah, they're coming in. They're very controlling. Okay, they're mentally abusive or something. There's something about this King of Swords energy that's a secret. Be careful reconciling with this energy because there's this masculine energy. Okay. This person, they really just don't want to be wrong, right? They come in with this King of Swords energy. They might come in acting like they're a King of Cups, right? Oh, lovey-dovey and all this, telling you everything you want to hear. But really, they're this King of Swords. They're aggressive, okay? They just want to be right. They want to be in control. They always got their sword up. But they try to hide that and keep that hidden until you reconcile. Once you reconcile with this energy, okay, then that's when they bring the sword out. And this is a pattern. This is a pattern. And Spirit's, you know, showing you the awareness of this situation. Yeah, Spirit's telling you to leave this person out in the cold. And that's what they're recognizing, that this time around they are left out in the cold. This person's been left out in the cold. Their desire is marriage, but they're not going to get it. Yeah, and they're getting clarity on that. They're getting clarity. They're being spiritually blocked because you've grown so far. You've grown so much up to this point. And Spirit's moving you forward peacefully to the 10 of Cups. So what is this 7 of Pentacles? How are you growing? Yeah, your rebirth, overcoming mental conflict. Beautiful. Overcoming mental conflict. What is your rebirth leading you to? Look, cherished connection, celebration, possible real marriage here, okay? But the 4 of Wands is what your rebirth is leading you to, which is a celebration. It's stability, it's home, it's family, it's marriage, it could be a twin flame connection even. Okay, so you had to overcome mental conflict and leave this person out in the cold, though, with this 5 of Swords energy. Yeah, so that you can have the Ace of Cups, which is self-love, it's unconditional love, it's new love, right? It's the divine. Look, this is the divine's hand bringing this cup in for you. It's a divine gift that's overflowing. It's overflowing with abundance and prosperity and truth and love and growth. Okay, of peace. It's a cup that's overflowing with peace. This is what the divine wants you to have. Okay, not this energy here who's coming through with illusion and this sword up, King of Swords energy. They got their sword up, right? 5 of Pentacles energy, right? They're realizing that you're actually leaving them out in the cold. They're getting clarity from the Most High God that they fumbled this, but really they didn't, because this was always how it was supposed to be. This person's been a snake in the grass. The contract was for you to recognize this person that was a snake in the grass. This person who is bringing in energy that was less than what you deserved, that was not adding to your prosperity, you know, that wasn't adding to your rebirth, your transformation. This energy was simply just trying to control you, trying to be right, trying to make you something they wanted you to be. So they never really accepted you for who you are, which you're all this beautiful energy up here. Look at the differences between y'all's energies, right? It's like night and day. So this person is the snake in the grass, and they're getting clarity on that. And as they get clarity, they're realizing they're blocked and they're feeling stuck on you. They're going to be stuck on you for the rest of your life, honey. This energy will, because you left them out in the cold. And they're going to have to look at this King of Swords energy that they used, right, against you or toward you, and the mental conflict they tried to keep you in, and, you know, that it was their own controlling, emotionally manipulative type ways, okay? Bringing in good news just to keep you stuck is what I'm seeing. Trying to keep you stuck on the path with them when Spirit's got somewhere great to take you. Like you have somewhere higher you're meant to reach here. You're moving into prosperity. So let's look at your prosperity. I'm being led to my Lord Ganesh decks. Okay, so purge this snake in the grass if you haven't already. I don't know where you're at on the timeline collective, okay? But Spirit's helping you to purge and recognize who this snake in the grass energy is, okay? And I just want you to focus on your promises, right? The promises of your rebirth, the promises of prosperity. You know, it all starts with you knowing how to see the truth and set these boundaries and start your healing journey. That's the first steps, right? Yeah, you're cultivating. You're cultivating a new life as you set boundaries. Splendor. You're cultivating splendor. Okay, a beautiful splendid, blessed life. Okay, a beautiful blessed life here through this personal transformation. I can't make this up, y'all. Okay, your personal transformation, this rebirth, okay, is literally, it's splendor, it's blessings, it's full of love and peace and prosperity. And it only starts with that first step of the recognition of your truth and being true with yourself and others in regards to setting the necessary boundaries. You're going to be okay. You're persevering. You're meant to persevere. Okay? You're going to persevere. And your priorities, you're getting focused on your priorities, okay? So it's important to you know, just keep focusing on your priorities and know that you're protected. Trust in your protection and your priorities, and protect what's important to you. Focus on what's important to you. Focus on what's true for you. And you know, forget the naysayers, forget the haters, forget the controllers out there, okay? Because you're healing. Just keep focusing on your healing. That's what Spirit's message for you is today. Focus on what brings peace and harmony in your life. Because that's the way. That's the way to enlightenment, okay? All right, collective, I got to get back to work. I love you guys so very much. Please only take what resonates. Leave the rest. This may or may not be your story, okay? But yeah, I love you guys. Bye.